Now we are going to start with the selection statements. MATLAB has two basic statements that allow us to make choices, the if statement and the switch statement. The if statement has optional else and elseif clauses for branching. The if statement uses expressions that are logically true or false. These expressions use relational and logical operators. MATLAB also has menu function, which will be discussed further. Now we start with the if statement. The if statement chooses whether another statement or group of statements is executed or not. I have written a simple program in an editor window. So this is the program for if statement. Now there is a variable num, and if its value is less than 0, the resultant will be displayed as num equals to 0. Let us run this program. So here I have to enter a value. Let us suppose I am entering a value of 5. Let us suppose I have entered the value as 5. This will not display any result. But if I run the program and enter the value which is less than 0, the resultant will be displayed as 0. So this is how if statement works. Next is if else statement. The if statement chooses whether or not an action is executed. Choosing between two actions or choosing from among several actions is accomplished using if-else statement. The if-else statement is used to choose between two statements or set of statements. I have written a program to find to calculate the area of a circle. So when I run this program, here I have written that if radius is less than 0, the resultant will be displayed as sorry, this value is not a valid radius. Else, if the value is greater than 0, then this will calculate the area of the circle. Now I have to run this program. Now I have to enter the value of radius. Let us suppose we are going to enter the value as 5. So this will display the result as for a circle with radius of 5, the area is this much. But if I'm entering the value which is less than 0, let us suppose I'm entering the value as -4, this will display the result as this. Sorry, this is not a valid radius. So this is how we can use if-else statement to choose between set of statements. Now next is another example for if-else statement. Now here I have to enter some value of x if x is greater than equals to 0, and if x is less than 0, then they have to display the value as a, else the value is displayed as b, or else the value is displayed as c. So this is the nested if-else statement. Now if I run this program and enter here the value as 3, this will display the resultant as a. This is shown from this program that if the value is between 0 to 4, the resultant is displayed as a. If value is greater than 4, the resultant is displayed as b. But if the value is less than 0, then the resultant is displayed as c. Now let us fill the values. I am entering the second value as 7. This will display b. Now if I enter the negative value like -2, this will display the resultant as c. So this is how nested if-else statements are used. Now next is the switch statement. The switch statement can often be used in place of a nested if-else or an if statement with many else-if clauses. Switch statements are used when an expression is tested to see whether it is equal to one of several possible values. I have written a simple program for switch statement in the editor window. We are just going to give the grades to various students according to their marks. So here I just run this program. I have saved this program as switch grade. You can just enter switch grade in the command window. I have to just check the name. There is an error if quiz less than 0. They said the variable quiz might be set by a non-scalar operator. Oh, so here is the error. I have to write the input here. So now I have to run this program, enter the number. So I'm just writing here as 22. I have to just remove the semicolons so that the resultant will be displayed in the command window. Just delete the semicolons from the grade lines. Now I'm again going to run this program. I'm entering here value as 22. This will give you the result as grade equals to X. Now if I'm going to enter the value between 1 to 10, like I'm writing here switch grade, enter the value or enter the number, I'm just writing it as 6. This will give the grade as E, because in our program we use case 6 as grade equals to E. So this is how switch statement is used. We can just run this program, because here we are using the grades from values 6 to 10. If the value is between 0 to 6, like it's 3, the grade will always be F, as it is given in the program that for values 6 to 10 there are different grades from E, D, C, B, A, but otherwise the grade will be F. But if this value of quiz is less than 0 or greater than 10, the grade will be displayed as X. So this is how switch statement is used. So this is all. Thanks.